Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Movie Social. I'm your host, Steph. Here's Rick over here. Today, we're going to do an anime. Before we do actually a review of anime, we're actually going to jump into the Hot Top Time Machine, go back to 2015, and we are going to watch an anime by the name of Gangsta, which can be found on Hulu and be found on Funimation, subbed and dubbed. And so before we get into it, I just want to know, before I divulge into everything, how did you feel about it?
Well, I'm not going to say how I felt about it until everybody starts liking and subscribing for this channel here. Now I'm just kidding about, but really, like and subscribe, turn on those notifications,
Turn them on,
and comment below.
Yep.
And yes, I actually liked it. It was entertaining. It was enjoyable.
It was gritty. I mean, you have your three main characters. You have Nicholas, who is known as a tag. He's a souped-up mercenary, and he's deaf. His favorite weapon of choice is a katana. And when I say, he be lighting stuff up with that sword, just cutting and slicing up everybody, he be getting it in. And you have his partner, his main man, right-hand man,
Gigolo.
Worick, or some people call him Worick, Rick. He is a gigolo. He was from a Mafia family when he was younger, and he is basically the brains of the operation. Him and Nicholas, they go on missions for a particular Mafia family. They also do like little mercenary missions for the cops. Then you have
They're the peacekeepers.
Yeah. Then you have your other character, whose name is Alex. They call her Allie. They call her Al. She is a prostitute. Was a prostitute.
Until they liberated her.
Yeah, they basically did liberate her from her pimp, who was feeding her these pills to basically control her. And it gets weird because after they kill him, she grabs her gun and just started dumping it off in the dead body.
How the katana got ready to come out. He was like, hold on.
Oh yeah. She was, because when she grabbed the gun, Nick was like,
"Make me have to."
But it divulges in what they are known. Well, what Nicholas is known as a tag, and they have certain ranks. Nicholas being an A/0, which means he's the creme de la creme of the tags, or what's also known as Twilights.
Mm-hmm. But when he was fighting off with the Class B2 thought he was just some little average little chump.
Exactly. And the thing with Nick is, like I said, since he's deaf, he knows sign language, and he also can read lips really good.
He can read lips from a mile away, basically.
And the thing about Nick is he's not one of the deaf people. Well, one of the deaf people who don't talk. He will talk if he feel like he has to get some point across.
Listen, the silent but deadly demeanor fits him.
Yes.
So I prefer they keep him talking to a minimum anyway.
Yeah, agreed. So you have also work again. They have their past is definitely intertwined, and it does have flashback moments. Like at first, for example, I thought Nick accidentally stabbed Worick in the eye, which is why he had his patch. But what happened is Worick has a abusive father. He would abuse him, and then something happened. I can't remember exactly to this point what happened. He burned him with a lit cigarette in his eye, and then Nick felt as though, like, listen, you're my friend. You've been looking out for me, teaching me how to do sign language and stuff like that, how to write. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have your back regardless. So he killed his family. Like he killed his pop, and he killed other members of his family, or whatever. And then they just been rocking out since. They A1s, day ones, and it divulges into like the underground world of Mafia and other Mafia and stuff like that. It's really, really, really interesting. It's gritty as all hell, and I wish there was a season 2, but apparently some of these anime companies makes a season 1 and then makes you want more, but they don't give you more. They just give you a little taste.
Go bankrupt,
But yeah. But all in all, I wholeheartedly think you guys should watch it. And any other your favorite parts of it that you can mention?
As a whole, the whole thing was great. But I'm telling you, the Class A versus Class B was my favorite part. That fight scene was phenomenal. Wow.
No, my favorite part, you're talking about fights. It was class when it was Nico versus Doug. Doug is a 21-year-old A/0 tag as well. He has a sword. No, he doesn't have a sword. He has machetes. He has 2 machetes that are basically like his weapon of choice. And man, oh man, they were getting it in. And the thing is, the tags, or the twilights as they call them, have like a shelf life. So they have these drugs that essentially like help them live or whatever past a certain age. And you're supposed to take 1 pill a day, but Nick be popping them joints, pill popping animals. And they be like, "Hey, yo, Nick, man, slow down, man."
Nah, the nurse was like, "You only supposed to take the prescribed amount."
Exactly.
It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, and it's dope, and I really wholeheartedly suggest that you watch it. Give it a shot. It actually, action starts popping off the first episodes. It's not one of those animes where it takes a little while. I believe it's 10 episodes, 10 or 12 episodes. Definitely give it a watch. Your final closing thoughts?
I mean, it was great. One thing I will say is a lot of these animes, the art is almost similar in a lot of them. I'm like,
In some cases,
even though it's different companies and different studios, it's still similar art. But
you also think like their artists' kids switch companies,
yeah, I know,
and stuff like that. So,
but I wish there would have been a season 2 for this though.
Agreed. Definitely. Agreed.
Oh well. Check it out on Funimation and Hulu.
Yep. And until next time, people. Peace.